Well, hello there, kids and cadets. Welcome to another live show for Pop Culture Addicts. Although this one's kind of special. For the last 4 years, we've been playing the Star Wars RPG, and we decided to give that episode a rest after the 42nd episode because, well, 42, as we all know, is the answer to everything. And that seemed like the proper time to take a little break, and see what we could see and do the things that we could do. And yeah, so kind of excited about all of that. But tonight we start a new Firefly episode, henceforth the Curse Your Sudden But Inevitable Betrayal t-shirt. And a lot more going on. So
technology's I got my dinos right here. They're much smaller dinos. But I did in fact get a handful of dinosaurs specifically for this.
Dangerous Muffin.
Excellent.
I'm concerned.
Hello, Dangerous Muffin.
No.
Hello.
Welcome, Casey Ryan Plott. We're going to introduce the whole crew here in just a moment. We're just waiting for Sam to jump in, but we're just kind of going
is not
through.
Focusing now. Stupid.
It's really not.
Focus on
It's really not. You broke it. You are heckin' blurry.
I am so.
Okay, so
I'm in disguise. It was working wonderfully earlier. John, how's it
on
going?
the camera again?
Just use
Just
your
going. How
hand.
about you?
Hey, John looks better. Sounds better. Whatever. No, it's not. It doesn't do this.
No.
It will not.
John,
refocus.
you sound great. I can hear you now. You don't sound muffled
Thank
like you're
you.
talking through a pillow. All right,
I was going to see if you needed to borrow my kitty cat headphones, John Loss, but
No, it's okay. Turtle Beach
no
to the
kitty cat
rescue.
headphones for you.
All right, so guys, we've got a lot of cool things coming up on this go around. So as you know, if you watched us on our Star Wars RPG, John was the GM, and if you notice by his name in the parentheses there, he is not the GM this time. This time it'll be Dangerous Muffin, aka the beautiful, the one, the only Casey Ryan Plott. So Casey's going to take us through this. He's gonna we're going to see if he's going to beat us up like John tried to every week.
Look at me. I did it.
But
I think Casey's probably going to be nicer.
I'm hoping. Before we get started with that, though, just going to do this real quick. If you are interested in winning this here DVD, this is NCIS Tony and Ziva. This is season 1. We have a few of these to give away, and we've got a few things else to give away as well. But Michael Weatherly and Cote Pablo reunite as fan favorite special agents Tony Donoso and Ziva David in NCIS Tony and Ziva. Now living in Paris and co-parenting their daughter Tali, Tony and Ziva are trying to build a new life together until Tony's secret company is suddenly attacked. Forced to flee across Europe, the family must unravel a dangerous conspiracy, stay one step ahead of their pursuers, and learn to trust each other again if they hope to survive. Don't miss the action, suspense, and long-awaited reunion of Tony and Ziva by NCIS Tony and Ziva Season 1 on DVD and digital now. Now, of course, you can also win that if you go to www.pcapod.com/contact. Sign up there, and we will get you in the running. Yes, ma'am.
www.pcapod.com. Where's our dot? It's not www dot.
There is a dot. It was a given that there was a dot.
But then you said .com. You were inconsistent.
Well,
All
it's
day,
early
every day around here, man.
early for this, but we're going to start here. Okay. So,
What the heck?
This is how
All
you
right,
win
she's
at
back.
life.
Actually,
way,
that helped. I
Timothy.
think that made you less blurry. Peace was
Yeah, it
never
did,
an option.
Sam!
Sam!
Better in fuckus. Hey, Sam!
All right, we have a Sam. All right, guys. So I'm going to move our GM up here to the middle. He's going to move Ben around. It's going to be great.
Just be
All
careful.
right.
You couldn't make people car sick.
All right, before we get started and I turn this all over to the Dangerous Muffin and we start introducing characters and everything, we have a Firefly intro video for you made by our good boy John over there, who's not
good
the
boy.
GM this time.
John's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
They say the stars are full of opportunity, and they're right. But opportunity doesn't always look like fortune. Sometimes it looks like a ship that's overdue for repairs, like a crew held together by trust more than contracts, or one more job that just might pay enough to keep flying. Beyond the gleaming worlds of the core, life's harder. Freedom is earned, and every port has a story waiting to unfold. Out here, survival isn't measured by what you own, but by who stands beside you when things go sideways. This is one of those stories. Welcome aboard.
All right, Mr. Muffin Man, take it away.
That was nice.
Thank you.
Do you know?
Welcome, everyone, to this shiny evening that we have before us. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the Firefly Serenity verse, allow me to welcome you to the land that is post-Unification War. U-Day has happened some time ago, and here's how it was. Earth that was could no longer sustain her numbers. Therefore, humans went to the stars. And we are now entering the world before the events of Serenity and what happens with the exploration and the discovering of Miranda. We are now in a world where the war is over, or at least that's what the Alliance wants everyone to believe. Years after the Unification War, the border worlds still bear fresh scars. Veterans drink away old memories. Smugglers dodge Alliance patrols. And whispers of strange disappearances drift between planets faster than official news ever could on the Cortex. On the frontier moon of perdition, life continues as it always has. Hard, honest, when it can be, and desperate when it must be. Then, without warning, an old transport ship named the Morning Star limps into orbit. It should be impossible. Records show it vanished 6 years ago with all hands lost after answering a distress call near river territory. When dock workers board the vessel, they find no crew and no bodies. And here we begin as our mighty heroes join us and begin their journey on the backwater planet of perdition. So let's meet the cast. Now, this being a time when we are getting ready to introduce everybody, I'm going to give everybody a lot of options here. You're all going to be able to decide how you want to intro yourself into the planet and explain your character and who your character is. All right? So how you got here is completely up to you. Why you're here, your motivation, you can choose to expose that publicly, or you can send me a private message and we can keep that a secret. However you want to play it. I'm leaving this game open to the players. All right? I am here as a rule master. I only gatekeep your deaths. that is what I'm here for, y'all. It's going to be a very, very, very Wild West adventure out in the verse. So, yes, Tim, how can I help you?
John never publicly, openly threatened us like that. Can John take back over?
Nope. No. You thought this was going to be easy. Well, that's
John
why
killed you.
That's why I wanted everyone.
Threaten.
That's why I wanted everyone to. I wanted everyone to step above Greenhorn because I want everyone to have a few more points to be able to get comfortable, have a little confidence going into their character, and get ready for any potential Alliance patrols or outlaw.
Before you destroy us.
So Greenhorn means 40 points to start?
Yes. So you should be at, I believe it's 60 is the step up.
Oh, okay.
So
60?
about that. Anyone else build a character sheet?
Help!
Mine is delightfully empty.
I have basic concept.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a concept too, and that's
As
about
in,
it.
I have a name.
I have a name and a concept. The name is a meme. The concept also a meme.
I have
Amazing.
I have a name, I have a concept, and I have some catchphrases I'm planning on using.
And
later.
then there's John.
You have a whole character, don't you?
Casey, you said it was 60 points?
The veteran. No, the veteran might be. Wait, no, not 54. The 48. Sorry, 48 attribute.
48. Okay,
Apologize.
48.
Okay.
Does anyone know how much skills cost? Is it the same as attributes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, your attributes, your agility, strength, vitality, alertness, intelligence, willpower.
Actually, I see it right here on page 34. Just need to figure out what specialties are.
Yep.
Oh, and you get more. You get 20 points on skills as per page 34.
Yep.
Mhm.
God.
You know what's really great? I just want to segue momentarily. So I've been moving, and I'm in the process still of moving. It is a difficult process when you roll solo, and it's wonderful that I've had my daughter to help me. You know what's really ridiculous though? When you decide she's going to clean stuff up and throws away all of your intro rules breakdown. That was really very exciting, and I can't find my math rocks. So this has been a hectic day.
Sounds like it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good time.
All right.
I'm glad I at least had stuff on my phone. Otherwise, this would have been a very short session.
And look, we're done.
Yeah, hey,
We said hello.
Oh,
Thanks for stopping by. We just wanted to say hi. All 10
Okay.
minutes of
Missed
it.
you.
Peace out.
so as per page 34 here, sorry if I'm ahead of anyone else in their character creation concepts here. So what I've
you
done
are.
so far is aligned up my attributes, which were expensive. And then to purchase your skills, you get 20 points plus the total you use to purchase your traits and attributes. So you have 68 points.
That's why I thought it was in the 60s. I was like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but
That's
you
that
have
number down. Yeah.
we've got 48 points to buy your assets and your attributes up, which is very nice.
It's a good
All
chunk.
right.
So we should be able to get you guys. Everybody should have some knowledge, some skills, some functionality. So we're going to kind of split this up as for all of our viewing lovers out there, not just listeners. We know you love you. We love you. So what I want to do is make sure that we get our characters built out, and I want everyone to intro where they are on this moon and how they got here.
So I have where's the closest thing to a monastery on Perdition?
Nice.
Ooh, good question. Let me get the Perdition layout real quick.
Okay.
And
Actually,
just to throw this in there, how far is that from the nearest brothel?
Are there any
God, I love you
donkeys?
so much. You're my favorite human.
who could
Sometimes.
have thunk it? They're one and the same.
No, either way, you're thanking God. So, Anyway.
Right.
I have stories out of
Making
Iowa
someone,
later.
Thank God.
That wasn't what they meant when they said you needed to pray more?
Anyway.
Thank God. Thank God.
All right. So Perdition is going to have. You are going to have a monastery about, I'd say, a good 20 miles outside of town, with the brothel being within town limits, but still on the outskirts. So probably a good 15 miles away.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Perdition
Just
only
for
has
reference.
3 major settlements at this point
Okay.
I don't know why, but
that
I'm
we're
not
playing through. I mean, we
understanding-
can go to, if you guys really want to go to outlying a farm, we could do that too. But the farms are way out there. We're talking 150 miles, 300 miles away. So,
Okay. And you said this is a few years after unification.
yes,
So
this is a
6
few
or
years
7
after unification. We're still about 10 years before the Serenity storylines. So,
Okay.
So I will apologize. I'm also in the middle of life-altering things. I just started a new job that has filled up all available space in brain. So I'm having a really difficult time just understanding this right now. I'm trying to read it, and it's just slapping against a brick wall.
What
So the attribute points, I use those to buy the dice table that is available for attributes correct?
Yes.
On page
Okay.
32.
Mm-hmm.
So for my particular character, they're an intellectual. So
Okay.
could I drop a ridiculous amount of points for the D12 plus D4 for intelligence, and then basically have dump stats and everything else?
Absolutely. That's your choice. You
Wait.
want to do it? You can do it.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Don't get shot.
I consider myself an intellectual, and I have a 10 in intelligence. So
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I know. Well, I also wanted to be a crack shot, so
Fair.
I think I'll just go with the regular D12 and int then. That's minus.
oh, that goes really fast.
Yeah.
these points go real fast. Oh lordy.
Yeah, that is one of the things that these points go quick in this, but the way you build attribute points and plot points are that it's a really fascinating system. So that's going to be a lot of fun to play with.
And the derived traits, those are not related to.
Derived
They are
attributes?
related, but mine says derived traits.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a table for them here.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They come
Okay,
from your
okay.
attributes, so don't worry about them yet.
Yep.
Oh, okay. What would be like the social skill? Would it be intelligence or would it be willpower?
I believe it's influence is the skill. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what. So how does that work, Casey? Like if your skill has a larger dice than your attribute,
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't know how this system works yet.
Yeah, this is going to be a playthrough kind of thing. So it's going to take a few rounds of explaining it. It's even trying to have videos explain it to me. Very difficult way to understand. But basically, what happens is every skill you advance using plot points. So you can use your plot points to buy an advanced skill and move up the dice table. But you're given plot points based on how you play your character, depending on what your character's archetype is and what they're doing based in the role playing.
So
More so, sorry.
no, I'm sorry. So I'm sitting here and I'm trying to make someone who's got like a little pistol that they're able to shoot the wings off a fly with.
Okay.
And so I have 10 in agility because I figured that was a good pistol shooting attribute to have.
Yep.
And then 6 in guns because that's as high as it goes before I have to start spending specialty dice.
Yes.
And can I spend specialty dice at this time?
Yes. If you want to, I'm letting everyone burn points. Everyone is starting with 20 plot points as well.
Oh, so that's where that comes from.
Yeah, but the plot points are more in game, but I will let you guys go ahead and burn through them if you'd like to for character creation for the sake of this. And y'all better have some strong stories of who your character is. I'm just saying, because I will take it out on you. There will be consequences to your inactions.
And then
Okay.
I guess the other thing is if I'm buying this specialty cost, so if I want to get pistols up to D10, do I have to spend the 2 to get to 8 and the 4 to get to 10, or just the 4 to get to 10?
Yes. Nope. You have to spend every step.
Okay.
Which is why you're starting with 20, because it's a lot. Like you start burning through these things.
So as per page 34 here, to purchase your skills, you get 20 points plus the total you use to purchase your traits. So we start out with 68 points to put into skills. Just
correct.
And then that's not the 20 points you have for
That is not the specialty points. I'm giving you 20 outside of that, so that way we can build some meaty characters.
Okay.
I've written like 300 pages of my rule set, and this is actually relatively complicated compared to what I read.
Oh no, this one is very complicated. It's the biggest part of this though is all the role playing, because this is based on your activity, how you all interact, how your crew works. This is a major role playing story. That's how it wants to play out. So.
Yep.
Okay, good, because I'm completely lost as to how to set this up. So,
Okay, yeah, fire away, man.
so, like you guys might as well have been talking in Firefly Chinese for the last couple minutes, so I'm lost.
Bishrei.
So,
Oh, that's what that means. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the book.
that might have been helpful.
Me too.
All right, so my character is kind of like a fighter rogue hybrid. He's a gun for hire acquisition specialist.
Oh, okay.
So there's a reason I'm wearing the Jane hat. It's a mixture of Jane and Badger.
Love it.
So somebody who's not afraid to shoot first, but also can talk the talk if he needs to. Names his guns. Like my big gun is Vera's ugly cousin, and my heavy revolver is the Knuckle Smasher, and but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to go about, because he needs to be somebody that's strong, but also he's not the most intelligent, but he's street smart.
Okay.
So that is where I don't know how to put all these in, because like they use vitality, alertness, the sheet that I'm using, which I don't know if it's the sheet out of that book link. I printed it out. This one here, that's the one I printed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like it uses vitality, alertness, intelligence, and willpower, which are different than the standard D&D, Constitution, intelligent, wisdom. I don't know if these are all in the same order that I'm looking at. So am I like substituting willpower for charisma?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of. Well, yes and no, because alertness plays into charisma as well. Because knowing a situation around you, I guess that's more wisdom.
Right.
And then you've got your intelligence kind of takes over that charisma position too. Willpower is there's a grittiness to this game that they want you to can you play through, can you power through? Because there's a stun system as well. So part of that willpower kind of works through there. I personally, for the mental attributes, I would think your intelligence is kind of marrying charisma and intelligence that we traditionally know it in D&D.
Okay. So how do I build that with this guy to make sure that he doesn't have to be the strongest, but he does need to have.
What's with the one glove? I'm so confused.
Oh, sorry. I have like terrible skin, like that drought stuff. Tim, I would say dump it. Dump all of your mental stats. Just put it all in your physical stats.
Make it physical, baby.
Have an intelligence of 10 or an intelligence of 6. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, intelligence of 6 makes it better than Jane. I put Jane at like a 4 in this system.
Hey, John, will you check from us,
because I want him to be like, so Jane's a 4. I think Badger's a 6 or a 7. So
I would almost put Badger at an 8 because he has more accumulated street knowledge. So putting somewhere closer to a 6 is going to give you more, I think, what you're looking for.
Mix of the two. Okay, so intelligence, I'll put a 6 in. Okay. Strength, I don't need him to be all that strong. So, but I would think that probably somewhere to a 4 or 5.
But you got to remember, when you're carrying a bigger gun, you've got to have that strength so you can maneuver more easily.
Right, and agility too, I would imagine, for those.
If you're gonna be a tank, you need to be a tank.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I would push strength, honestly, as one of your tops, and then make your agility, because you don't have to be a good shot, but you can shoot a lot.
Okay, so like, do I want to go double digits on strength? You think? Go a 10 or maybe an 8 or a 9?
Honestly, if that's going to be whatever your main stat is, put as a 10.
Okay.
And they're going to be just even numbers because they're dice.
Okay, so I'm going to go with
a D7.
All right, so we're going to go with an 8 Oh, yeah. An 8 on agility.
Okay.
And let's go an 8 on strength. And so then I've got 22 points used. I got to divide the other 26 out of those 3, right?
Mhm.
So what is vitality? Is that my health bar, like my health meter?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, your health track or your life points.
I'm gonna put that as an 8 as well because frankly I don't want to die.
Not again.
So I've already died once.
Kiko, better.
Let's see. Right? Let's see. So I got 16, 24, 30. I got 18 points to use. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make strength a 10.
Get big.
15,
Get
26.
swole.
That's right.
You pick things up. you put
So
them down.
10, 16.
You're strong as Zoe,
18,
boy.
26,
That's what's up.
32. So I got 16 points to use. All right, so 8. That's a lot of 8s. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that's great.
Apparently, Ben lost power.
Oh no!
Is that what happened with Ben?
Yeah. They just messaged that.
Oh man!
All right. So, but my
Apparently
character's
now there's
name.
divine intervention to our games.
My character's name is Bocephus.
Bocephus.
Bocephus, because my mother, she was a very God-fearing woman. You see,
Oh, Lord.
and she liked to call me Bo. Y'all can call me Bocephus, but I usually go by Bo.
Oh, Lordy. Okay.
So after,
you know, and I have just one rule of thumb when working with y'all: nobody kills my crew, but me.
I mean, yay?
That'll
We do have someone
come
who's
in-
like a dedicated pilot, right?
We need a pilot. I don't know that we have one. Oh, we got a Ben
Not
back.
me.
No? Okay.
Hi.
Ooh, what, man?
Oh, spooky.
Yeah. So I lost power.
We were joking about the fact that it must be divine intervention to our game. We were just having too much fun.
Are you okay?
Okay. So
Solid question.
I'm fine. We just lost power. I'm going to be a little laggy, but I'll do my best. I'm really
No
hoping
worries.
power comes back. I'm really hoping power comes back soon. But I'm
Alright.
still here.
So, have you decided what your character is going to do? We may be realizing we don't have a pilot.
Oh.
I have enough parts to be pilot if necessary. I can be the pilot.
Actually, so here's the funny thing. I decided to make this character basically, what if Miss Frizzle was in the Firefly universe?
Oh gosh. Yes, please.
So I could be the pilot.
So remember
I
that
could drive this bus.
in this system, driving
Sounds
buses and
like
driving starships has a different skill requirement. So we probably need one to drive buses and someone to drive the starship, if we have a starship.
I mean, I do have the land vehicles because I worked on a farm. So
I just took enough.
I guess I'm the pilot.
I took enough horrifying backstory to also have
Unless-
a pilot if necessary.
Okay. All right.
Because my plan
Sorry,
was to
sorry.
be like the socialite kind of vibes, but if we're not running that way, I don't think my cell service is going to be good enough for this, but I'm going to keep trying.
Still good.
Yeah, you're good
still
so
alive.
far.
we're good. We
I
can
just
hear
put
you.
a 6 in the piloting, so it should be good for a little while.
What do I?
That should
How do
cover
I
to
spend,
start.
spend the skill points? What do I do with those?
So you've got your whole list of skills there, and it's a similar pile of stuff. There's the table on, I believe, page 36 with how much they cost to get up.
34. Yep.
34. So you're gonna buy up a bunch of skills, but you also have an additional, just as part of character creation, the amount of points you have to spend on all of your skills is 68. Which sounds like a lot, but it's kind of not.
It goes pretty quick.
It goes super quick.
So-
Also, you can only
Right.
get skills up to 6.
Right, but we used 48 of those points in attributes, right?
Different pool.
Different pool. Yeah,
I am so confused. Okay.
I know. I get it.
Good.
So
You have 2 pools to choose from.
Okay.
All right. So you have the attributes, which is your 68.
48, right?
yes.
Wait,
What?
that's the 68 because we added that 20.
That 20
that
goes
should
to
be-
like everything, right?
Yeah. 20 goes to everything. So you can choose how you want to spend that 20.
Okay. So I'm using 48 in the attributes. And I got 20 skill points and 20 plot points, correct?
Yes.
That doesn't help
So I have
very
a total
much.
of 40 points. So I have a total of 40 points left that I can spend. Correct?
No.
No. Because
So-
if you got yourself up. Unfortunately I can't see what your sheet looks like. So I don't know exactly how many you've spent now.
I've spent the 48
Yeah, perfect.
right there.
Oh, okay. All right, dope. Perfect. All right. Yep. Cool.
So now you have 68 to spend on skills.
Nice.
Not quite.
Okay.
I'm kind of in the same spot right now where I'm trying to figure out. Okay, well, first things first. Have we decided that I am the pilot, or Sam, are you taking that role again?
Only if you want to be.
I could be the pilot. It'd be fun and funny.
And funny.
Okay.
Tim, before we move further though, and for everyone, you've got your initial 48 points. That also includes your assets. If you want to grab any assets for your character, which are a few pages further down, but that's things like sharp sense or religiosity or registered companion or natural linguist, things like that. And those are either minor or major at a cost of 2 or 4 from your starting 48. Just for point of order there.
Thanks,
Okay.
Sam.
Okay. I
So
might.
if I want guns and heavy weapons to be a thing. So if I'm gonna so it's 6 points. So for a D6 roll, correct?
Mhm.
That's how I put 6 points in there, and then it's just a D6, whatever the roll is, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing.
So Casey, does that mean that our attributes are not nearly as important?
Now, your attributes play a role, but it's interesting how the attribute numbers for both characters. So as I'm like, if we're attacking or something, it's everyone rolls relatively low. You're not going to get like huge D&D numbers where you're going to be like, I rolled a 30 or something ridiculous. It's pretty consistently smaller rolls. That's all.
Is it like Savage Worlds where max size explodes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It almost like original. Did you ever play Shadowrun?
No, but I played a lot of
Okay.
Savage Worlds.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So, which is nice because that means that D4s are actually slightly better than you'd expect.
They do. No, that's the thing. The D4s are still, they can still hit. Like D4s are not negative like you think with the D&D brain. They're not, 5th edition, like, oh no, it's only a D4. No, a D4 is still all right.
Well, D4 has a much higher chance of exploding, like twice as much as a D8. And if
Right.
if explosions stack, then you roll 25 on a D4 sometimes. So
Yeah. Yeah, the assets was the one that I struggled a little bit with understanding, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be good to go.
So, Tim, heavy
Listening.
weapons is artillery, catapults, demolitions, mounted guns, heavy weapons, rocket launchers, ship cannons, siege weapons.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So-
be more in the guns and ranged weapons area than the heavy
Yeah.
weapons.
Yeah. What's the difference between a gun and a ranged weapon here?
Well, because
a
remember,
gun-
you could have an
A gun
Inara
would be a
bow.
handgun.
Mhm.
Yeah. You got guns, which are like revolvers and things, and you've got a ranged weapon, which is going to be like an old, click and click boom, type.
You can also,
situation.
a giant sniper rifle. Think of like Mandalorian cycler rifle.
So
I was
it
thinking of
says
a
for
Win
ranged
94.
weapons,
You know,
blowguns, bows, crossbows, darts, grenade, javelin, slings, throwing axes, throwing knives. Okay, all right.
We can have
So-
emotional support grenades in this one too.
Always.
They're necessary.
They're universal.
So, any suggestions on what to put in for like guns and is what for roll? Guns and ranged weapons. Should that be like an 8 or a 10 or?
You can only go up to 6 on the skills, and then you have to spend
Okay.
points to get specialties, which would be
Yep.
for the specific things based off of your specific weapon.
All right, so
So if you
Be
want
a whole
Vera's
lot
ugly
of sixes
sister
out
to
here.
have,
Can someone
something
do
brutal.
me? Oh, can someone do me a favor? I'm not able to pull up the actual book on my phone while I'm using it to be part of the call.
Yeah, what's up?
Can someone tell me how many points pilot, linguist, and scientific expertise, how many points do they each cost?
Oh, the
natural
skill-
linguist.
Oh, I have to put in points for those for D4s.
It depends on what you're looking for. Dang.
It's gone.
bye,
But yeah,
Ben.
so natural linguist being a minor skill is something that you would be able to purchase for -2, -2 points.
Mhm.
But if you balance with a complication, which is another fun part,
Yeah.
and you have to role play properly,
Uh-huh.
this will be on your final exam.
Mhm.
So then your natural linguist, let's say something along those lines, as a minor skill and asset, you're going to have to be able to use. It's going to cost you 2 points. If you add a complication, that's a minor complication of some sort, that will balance you out and you spend nothing. So the more complications you add, the more you balance how many natural minor skills you can build, if that makes sense.
Maybe.
Sure, why not?
Sort of.
All right,
So
I
your
missed
natural linguist,
most of the beginning of that.
cool.
so we need
Your natural
we need
linguist
both-
is going to cost you 2 points.
Okay.
What else were you asking for, buddy?
Pilot.
Handler?
I'm look. Oh, yeah, pilot and scientific expertise if I can get that. I'm definitely going to need to. Hang on. If I turn off my camera, let me see if that makes it a little easier for me. Okay. It doesn't seem to be making it any easier, but it's okay. I'm still here. That's the important part.
We can still hear you.
We can hear
We
you, bro.
can hear you, Ben. All right, so skills and specialties. I've
I don't know if-
selected. Okay, so skills and specialties. I selected a few things. So 6, 18, 20, 4, 30, 36. And so they've got a few points left over. How do I know what my assets are or my complications?
So out of your starting 48 points, there's the assets and complications cost 2 or 4, whether they're major or minor or major respectively, and they cancel each other out. So a complication gives you points back, and an asset takes them away but gives you a bonus. So
Okay.
like, for example, I chose to have the highly educated asset and also the deadly enemy complication, which works out to be 0 points, but
Oh,
It's a lot of fun.
here's the. I just found them. All the assets. Okay.
So for assets, I took religiosity, mean
Nice.
left hook, and mechanical empathy.
lovely.
But to balance those out, I took straight shooter, amorous, and deadly enemy.
Oh, your amorous character is going to be my favorite thing on this earth, John.
What a
Oh my
treat.
gosh. You're going to earn a plot point every word if you do it right.
What?
I can't lie.
I'm not gonna survive this game.
Oh no, none of you are.
I'm not even talking my character. I'm talking literally.
Oh wait, that's too many points.
He's been practicing his character, and I'm going to die.
You'll be fine. Trust
Or
me.
fall in love all over again.
As long as I don't eat while he's role playing, I'll be fine.
Oh, don't choke. Oh no, we can't have you choke on camera. That's horrifying.
Well, and I'm locked
This is
in
a
here.
family show.
I've got the door locked.
Did
It would be terrible.
we had the derived statistics at some point here?
Yeah, this is the. I apologize because I was mixing up assets and skills. I apologize for that earlier.
It's new system, session 0, always complicated, a lot of negotiation, a lot of understanding.
And that's why we're here, folks. Not just for our beautiful looks.
Ben's even darker. There's even less power.
I'm trying. I know.
Dude,
This is
Well, here, let me.
This is turning into a horror movie.
I have candles. I have candles right there. Let me just go into the room with the light. That might be better. I might also have better signal that way.
Don't go into the light.
Hi, everybody. If you couldn't guess, my office is a closet, so that's why it's so dark. But it is still right out. Hi, you can see me now. I forgot my pencil in the other room.
If you see
No,
Okay, this is very unprofessional, and I apologize.
Wait, were we supposed to be professional?
Oh, son of
Okay.
a biscuit. Professionalism?
That's a fair.
That's when I have to wear
That's
that
a fair
coat.
point. Okay,
I'm not putting on that coat.
I'm going to do my best to get through character creation as quickly as possible before everything shuts down again.
Oh, don't worry. Once we get to the actual money and gear part, everyone's brains are going to officially explode. There will be seepage.
Okay.
Ooh. I just realized, looking at the complications, this is fun.
Yeah, the complications are clutch. That's really important for a character.
It really is.
The complications and assets part
Okay.
is a beautiful balance. They do a great job in that.
Let me see if I can split screen this. Probably not. Damn. I cannot. Okay.
All right, so I picked 3 minor complications, a major asset, and a minor asset. Let's do this thing.
That all cancels out, so that should be just perfect.
Yeah,
So
strong.
I'm a
Looking at my-
crude, tough guy with a leaky brain pan who's prejudiced against the Alliance, who's a fighter and tough as nails. So,
Beautiful.
leaky brain pan is going to be my favorite.
Nothing bad can
That's
happen
pretty
there.
funny.
whereas I
Starting role
am
playing.
just a simple farm girl who lost her job with the mechanic shop when the crops failed, who's now literally just looking for a paycheck.
I'm a deeply traumatized war, let's call it hero, with can't hold his liquor.
And I got kicked out of the monastery for visiting the brothel.
Was that today?
For skirt chasing, attaboy.
I was there to
Attaboy.
redeem them. Things went astray, slightly awry,
I'm there to bring them to the Lord.
and so I did.
I didn't realize arousal can happen at the same time.
I meant to roll persuasion. I accidentally rolled seduction.
Oh.
It's all the same thing. It's all influence.
It is.
That's another great part about this game. I love the fact that they keep that open, or actually more well defined than like D&D. Like they pretty much tell you, like, no, you get boners a lot, or lady boners, respectively.
So I think I'm ready to move on
Glad to be included.
unless this endurance resistance, are those as derived statistics? Otherwise, I can.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Sam. I was farting around. What's up?
I think there's more derived statistics. I just have life and initiative. Are there more derived statistics that I'm not aware of?
The derived ones, no, are just life and initiative that I'm aware of. I didn't read anything else about them. Let me.
There's endurance, and there's resistance. So presumably for drinking or something. But that seems to come up not that often. Got it. Oh, here we go. Answer bound questions.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm just really enjoying being on this side of things for the first time in a while. So again, thank you, Casey. This is great.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited to be on this side of it. This is the second time I've DM'd, whatever you want to call it, and I always love this, especially learning a new game. It's so exciting in a verse that I'm very comfortable in. So this is awesome, and this system is wild, man. Like I've spent the last 2 weeks just trying to hammer out how this system works. So I say, 2 weeks ago I started.
Yeah.
Spent 2 weeks, so 4 weeks ago now.
Mm.
Yeah, and then the move hit the last 2 weeks, and I've just been awash. So
Yeah. I think the next time we have to move, we're just going to throw everything away and buy new when we get there.
good heavens, I should have.
Just set it all on fire. You can get new stuff.
God, I would love that. It's the insurance. Wait, how did it burn outside of your home? Don't worry about it.
That's not your
I was
problem.
waiting.
Yeah.
We were waiting for
Wouldn't
the
you-
moving truck and spontaneous combustion
Our house has already burned, what, twice before?
twice. That's why we got it so cheap.
Okay, so I am looking at assets and complications.
Okay.
So if I have the talented asset, wait, where did it go? Where's the one I was looking at? I just had it.
Talented, got it.
Okay,
I'm with you.
so I'm looking at that, and then if I have that as a, I don't know what complication to use.
Well, are you using talented as a major or minor?
I don't know. What should I use?
Because a lot
those?
of these you can pretty much use. There are certain ones you can flip and use as both. So talented is one that
Right.
you could add either +2 or +4, or sorry, -2, -4 from your point pool, depending on how talented you want to be at something.
Okay.
They all kind of balance out if you do it right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know yet because that's why I was looking at tough as nails and then having a phobia.
Okay.
Something ridiculous like
You can handle anything the world throws at you except for spiders.
Honestly, traumatic flashes are a great one if you want to play that.
I have that one. I have
I was
traumatic
thinking blood.
flashes. I have PTSD.
I was legitimately thinking blood. Like, here's
hilarious.
this farm girl who literally grew up with helping with livestock who can't handle blood.
Ooh, that's a good one. Or if she's a girl from a farm, she could have a chip on her shoulder about other people and,
that's-
different standings.
Maybe I
So-
should be afraid of chickens.
Bro, this
Chickens.
inventory system is insane.
Chickens are terrifying, Casey.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you don't RP that correctly, you will suffer.
They're like little tiny velociraptors.
John, how happy are you about this right now? You're really stoked,
I'm
bro.
giddy. This is awesome.
All right.
Oh,
This
I'm thinking of adding more complications. Anyway,
this money and gear situation is pretty rough.
Yeah,
Not
buddy,
gonna
this
lie.
is going to be a tough one. This is also why I wanted you guys to start out as veterans, because greenhorns with no money is essentially what you would be unless you drop all your points into money. So it's a
I mean, we
thing.
start with 1,500 and armor costs like 100. But
Yep.
Wait, how do we get money?
Your starting cash level is based on your veteran. The table 70 in the book. You have starting cash to gear up with. So, are any of you rich? I think Ben was trying to be a socialite rich. Nobody's rich.
Ben
Nobody
was
has
doing
any
it, no.
background in Mooney?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
I'm
I'm a bit of a mercenary. I want to be rich.
What
Okay.
is mechanical empathy?
means you can smell the vehicles when they get upset.
Is that an asset?
Now think
It
of
is.
Kaylee.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Think of Kaylee. Kaylee is toned to that.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know. Machines just speak to me. So that's, yeah, there you go.
I was looking at that with then like the complication of wanting to always try to fix the things. Credo, right? Yeah. There it
All
is.
right. I want everyone who's here right now to roll a d6 if you have it at your disposal, please.
I rolled a 4.
I got a 1.
I got a 5.
Okay. So the person with the highest roll officially has 1 bar of platinum.
That was pretty cool. How much
I mean-
platinum's in a bar?
I'm going to say that it's going to be full breakdown. A platinum bar is 0.4 credit worth. So we're saying that because that's a weird one. So I guess that's weight. I got to figure out how it's weighed. Stand by. So if that's going to be weighed as such. Numbers,
Math.
right?
I just want to know how much Go Ram money I got.
Yep, you have officially 1 ounce of this.
1 ounce.
So your cash equivalent, it's 0.4 per gram.
I think 1 platinum is 0.2 credits,
Mm-hmm.
but we start with 1,500 credits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Well, no, you start with 1,500 if you're on normal. Is no one here is moneyed? And no one here took dead
No.
broke.
No.
No.
Okay.
No, it's
Groovy.
it's
Cool.
it's 750 greenhorn normal. It's 1,500 veteran normal.
Yeah, I was just making sure no one did moneyed or dead broke. That's all. So your equivalent in credits. You have a 1 ounce bar of platinum worth 6.4 credits.
Oh,
Stamped
but
Alliance.
So what's
it's
the
where you
1500
use the
then?
money. Yeah.
All right, so Tim, congratulations on getting the first rando thing.
What's up, Granzer?
Grandizer! No power
That's
in the
right.
verse can stop me, Big G.
That's right.
A lot of. I'm just gonna buy like 1,000 credits worth of stuff and just deal with the consequences, I guess.
There you go. I love that attitude. Sam, if
All
no
right,
one's told you,
so-
by the way, that butterfly really brings out your eyes.
Oh, thank you. It's from. I was trying to form a team, I guess 2 jobs ago now, because I can play whenever. I lost my job the other week. I don't have any problems.
No, Sam, buddy.
So it's fine.
Okay, all right.
It's fine. I didn't love it, so
Fair. Please do not forget, as you are selecting your supplies, food matters, water matters, air matters.
This is dumb. All right, so for every $25 we get is 1 credit. So okay.
Mhm.
So 25. Oof. I hate things that make me do math.
Right? So much mathing in this one.
So it should be 375 credits, alliance credits is what we should be having. Best I can tell. All right. So and then I get the other 6.4. So I've got 381 credits, basically. Okay. I got to figure out where my... Is there something in here that maybe is there a page I should be looking at for buying things? I think I'm missing something.
70s.
Here. Yes, it's 70. Starting at 70. Yeah. It gives you your currency table and then all the economics, which will spin your head, brother. Be careful with that.
Good Lord, that stuff's expensive.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And your food.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's my guns.
Hi. Squeakies.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, I needed help.
All right. So my pistol. There we go.
Does that pistol from character creation count against my money?
No, everyone has one. You know what? Everyone has 2 free weapons.
Whoa.
Well, then I got my
You're
ranged
some
weapon
decent
and
folk who've been around. You also all have at least 5 days of rations. All right. However you want to separate your rations, it does not cost you anything. You come ready with a rucksack of basic survival gear, food rations, and 2 weapons. Be very clear, 2 weapons without purchase.
So they could be guns, they could be brass knuckles, they could be...
Correct.
Great. Rocket launchers.
Nope. 2 small weapons. Shotgun. I'll let a shotgun ride.
Are there shotguns?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that makes sense. Okay.
Oh, damn, that's not happening right now.
So when you go to page 78, you can see your weapons choices. I will not allow grenade launchers at this point. The only thing you can't have. Have as many grenades as you want. No grenade launcher. You can purchase a grenade launcher. That's fine. But no free grenade launcher. That's my only stipulation.
Good stipulation.
Otherwise, everyone's got a grenade launcher. And it's like, okay, cool. First round of this game is done.
I love the precision in the costs for the computers here.
Oh, I know.
747.2 credits for a black box.
Oh,
Does a
yeah.
wrench
By the way,
count as a weapon?
because there's that weird thing for this initial setup, I want everyone to not worry about round down in your decimal values, please.
Okay.
Everybody round down in your decimal values.
All right. So you said earlier that water, food, all these things are very important. Are we going to have opportunities to buy these things later? Like, stopping by markets, like, because like in Firefly, you'd see them stop off at other planets. They'd go off to the market. They'd buy
It
things.
always depends on where you go, which planet you stop at, and what they have available there. But yes,
All right.
generally water and food are the 2 that you will minimally find. Maybe not at the same township, but yeah. Oh, yeah, John, the only reason I got upset with you after having decided to take over this role was because I didn't realize they had seeker missiles. I saw that and I was like, damn. So there will be seeker missiles.
Yay, us.
There will be?
Not on your end.
That's what I was looking for.
Probably aimed at
Beautiful.
our end.
And I don't know what the heck a squad killer is, but I love it so much.
I feel like I remember that. Isn't that like some sort of little crawly thing that like...
I couldn't tell if it was that, or I was kind of thinking like satchel charge. Like maybe it's like a big setup, like a remote detonation explosion. So something like that.
I feel like this should show up in some sort of wiki, but I started, as I was doing research to find the like PDF character sheets, I was like, oh, this is very 2005.
Right? Yeah,
It's
it
like
really
a time
is.
machine.
Yes. Very much so. Like, it's funny how the technology for that in the advanced world versus where we actually are. It's like, oh my God.
Well, also just the way people like talked about it on the forums that they talked about them with, because this like, you know, predates Reddit. So
It's a C4 explosive.
I'm sorry?
Okay. It's a C4 explosive, the squad killer.
Yeah, and it's got sensors. It's a fascinating little device.
Oh, it really is.
About the size of a book. Large book. Gutenberg
Like a family Bible.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right. Got to put that on here. I got me Meemaw's Bible with me.
Oh, attaboy.
Now, the complication with that is Meemaw couldn't actually buy a Bible. She wrote it down, mostly from memory. She might have made up a few things along the way.
$80.
Give yourself a plot point. I love that so much. I love that so much.
All
My
right.
God.
Where were the weapons at again? What page? Anybody?
Probably
For what? Sorry, bro.
80,
78, thank you.
Yeah.
So, looking at weapons, I'm thinking utility knife because that just makes sense. I don't know what else she would have.
Well, she's as a farmer. I grew up with always something as a utility weapon and something as a defensive weapon because animals. So
Right.
Shotgun.
That's kind of what I was thinking with shotgun.
sounds like a good idea.
But also because she's a mechanic, whether or not she would just hit people with a wrench, which just sounds like fun.
Depends on what kind of farm she grew up on. Is she from this planet? Is she from something like Shadow, which is even more backwater than this place? Because Perdition is not as backwater as Shadow. Shadow is what I think of when you think of, or shoot, where did they go in the first mission? Whitehaven? Yeah.
Yep.
So those to me are the super backwaters. Perdition has a little bit of an element of alliance. There are still actual positions on Perdition of, there are companies here. They may be small and spotty, but the places like Shadow and Whitehaven are just pilgrims on the edge.
Okay.
We're not quite that far out.
Here's where it gets expensive. Medical supplies.
Yes, sir. Body armor is never a bad idea.
Yeah, but you don't want to be, rolling up in a plate carrier to the bar. So
That's what ballistic mesh
Depends
is
on the
for,
bar.
brother.
yeah, that's what I'm wearing. It's also only like $46.
Yeah, I took ballistic mesh. So
You all begin with one first aid kit for free.
Yeah.
where are the first aid kits? I was looking for those.
It's page 86.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I took my 2 guns and I added a third because I love guns. My guy loves guns. Let's see. Grandizer asked, a silly question. Do you ever get a chance to interview the cast of Firefly or anyone who worked on the show? Yes, we interviewed Jewel State, Kaylee. So she's been on the show and trying very desperately to get Alan Tudyk and Nathan Fillion. I don't know that those two will ever happen, but if for whatever reason this should cross in front of their face, dear God, please come on my show. Anyway,
Grab
We're
that
not as
Adam
crazy as we
Baldwin,
seem.
man. Grab that Adam Baldwin and just mess with everybody and just talk about Chuck.
I want Adam Baldwin too. Just
John knows.
What's our how do we calculate weight capacity?
Ooh.
I'm worried that I'm gonna. I mean, I'm not rolling that heavy, but I am kind of dressed up like a. I don't
Weight
know.
is supposed to shoot. This was something that I had written down. Curse you, my wonderful daughter, whom I love to the end of time.
Let's see.
This is an early one.
I don't think carrying anything I couldn't carry, but at this point, it's like a full backpack. So,
Yeah, I was figuring a small backpack, and then the rest will be in my bunk.
in your bunk.
I'll be in my bunk.
Wait.
Need a tick. Whitefall. Sorry, not Whitehaven. Whitefall.
Alrighty. Oh no. Okay. This system's kind of nuts.
What in the world? Where is the weight from?
Oh no. What's that giggle about?
Nothing. Playing.
Casey, I went through every single instance of weight in this entire rule book just now.
Yeah.
And I think it's just straight up how much it weighs in pounds, but I don't think that there's any real hard and fast rules for carry weight or anything like that.
Okay. Well, then what do you know what? This is what I'm going to do then. Anything over 50 points of weight, after I get your sheets and I'm able to calculate everything, anything over 50 points will take one single die level off your agility when in combat.
Fair.
Sounds fair.
Okay.
Of course, I have to buy good whiskey.
Good man.
Yeah, I started off with 2 decanters because don't want to run out.
Right.
Let's not run out. Come on. What are we, savages here?
And you can always pour it in like one of the diesel engines to thin out the mix, get extra 50 RPMs out of it.
That's right.
I mean,
If U71 taught me nothing, you can pour. Oh no, that was Down Periscope.
Gosh, I love
That was Down
movie.
Periscope.
one of the best submarine movies ever made.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's see. Grandizer. Does it cost to get those? No, typically doesn't cost money. There are a few people out there who do want money. It's just getting them when their schedules are available for it. That's more of the thing. So, and yes, I would have loved to interview Ron Glass. Just if nothing else, because I would have loved to have, even if I didn't get a chance to talk anything with him, Firefly related. If I could have talked with him about Barney Miller, my day would have been made.
Barney Miller, bro. Yes. Fellow Nick at Nighter.
Hell yeah. I used to watch that as a kid all the time at night. So,
Same, man. Yep.
Ben says, I still don't have enough signal to play, but I can at least watch you all have fun. Oh, sorry, Ben.
Aw.
Ben, no worries. If you do have questions and stuff, please feel free to text me, which it looks like you might have already, and I'm sorry I didn't reply. Wednesday, brother. I'm free Wednesday. Okay, all day. So if earlier is better, let's do it. You're on a weird coast anyway, so just let me know what time works for you, your time, and we'll play from there.
Couldn't figure out how to get. I don't see water as an option.
There's purifying
that?
tablets.
It's your purifiers that you'll have.
Oh, okay. I
So
gotta
it's
find
a
those
matter
again.
of if you want the. I mean, you're potentially maybe ship purifiers.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking for like actual water. So. Purification crystals, is that what I'm looking for?
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're
I love it,
basically
looking
three.
through
This is
All of the
aquifers.
all of the weapons with their paragraphs of explanations. Shotguns, 2 barrels of death. Enough said.
I was gonna say I don't think you really need anything else.
Nope.
When it's right, it's right.
Seems about right though. They should be walking around with a shotgun. Got to deal with whatever the universe equivalent to coyotes is. Also, while he doesn't have his headphones on, oh, never mind. Can I just say, I am super grateful that he is the one out with the tiny human.
She's been an absolute delight tonight. What are you talking about?
Because she likes humor.
Of course she does.
Everybody
Have you
likes
met
humor.
me?
It's okay.
I'm
Except for your mother,
delightful.
because I'm my mother-in-law's favorite child.
It's a short list to pick from.
It's still got on the list.
Well, I guess
All
we'll see
right.
what's next. Boats, ships.
Yep.
Oh, is ammunition a thing? Probably.
There's what? Okay. I feel like there's so much of this that it's going to be like, I think I figured it out. And then I'll be like, no, I didn't figure it out.
Oh,
We're all
there's
gonna
something
learn
else about
together.
A few answers real quick. John, we're sitting 25-16, 5 years after you, Day.
Okay.
Then I don't believe Ben ever finished picking his ship pet.
I think he
No, I
said
don't
something
think
about
so
a
either.
cat.
But if you are out there, Ben, and you are hearing us, yeah, I need. Don't forget to feed your cat. Otherwise,
Send us a
someone might
message.
eat your cat.
Let us know that you're still here.
I just wanted that to be
Second.
if he's selecting his things.
Holy cow.
Oh, here we go. About 0.2 credits to buy 10 shots. That's not so bad. That's
10
Sorry, 10
shots of
shots
what?
of what?
of bullets, lead.
Shotgun.
Everything's apparently hand loaded. So, as per
He's got
page
a black-
78 here, just hand load your own shells.
Better make sure Steven eats, buddy.
New tech costs more, maybe a lot more, but everything
Looks like
basically
robots.
Where is the ammunition at? I never saw that.
Page 78, fifth and sixth column or paragraphs.
On the same page as the ballistic mesh?
No, it's on the above the hand-to-hand weapons segment, where you have the picture of Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see knife, utility, knife, combat.
Yeah, the paragraph to the left of that.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Oh, or, there it is. All right, so 1 gold to buy 10 shots. So, I'm going to spend, let's see, we're going to go, we're going to spend $100 on ammunition.
That's a fair
My
bet.
guy shoots first, asks questions later.
He's gonna shoot first, and then he's gonna have to answer questions. 100 ammo is 5,000 shots.
That's a good day.
Oh yeah.
That's called a welcome party.
I'm gonna buy 5 magazines.
All right.
And to be mindful, I'm going to keep this simple. If you have a new tech weapon that you are loading, it's just going to be double what you're paying. Explosives will be 4 times what you're paying. Okay. So we'll keep it pretty simple. 1, 2, 4 gold. There you go.
I like it.
Trying to simplify this because there's enough difficulty already in the game itself.
Okay. And New Tech's got all that stuff because it's got
All right, cool.
2x, 4x, 10x for what it gets you. And that's for like a +1, a +2, or a +3 damage.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got food. I got water. I got ammunition. I got mesh. I got gun cleaning kits. I got 3 weapons because 2 were free, and I took a third so I could shoot more.
Okay.
I got purification tablets. I've got 8 weeks of food rations,
Wow.
whiskey, med kits, immunization kits. Yeah.
Yo, Tim's rocking. I love this. Bocephus is ready to roll, baby.
I got all that plus some computer presents,
Okay.
a laptop, a couple spare hard drives. I got a 300-mile comm backpack, and I got a scout drone for religious reasons.
Of course. All right, John, you got a bag load?
Yeah. Vacuum suit, tactical suit, 2 pounds of regular spices, 2 gallons of good whiskey, 1 pack of rare spices, a gun cleaning kit, short range compact, 5 purification crystals, 5 weeks worth of canned foodstuffs, a mechanical tool set, and 100 shotgun shells.
Okay, Kat, what you got?
The shotgun shells so far. Like I'm still
Okay.
going through stuff, and it's taking forever for the freaking book to load over here.
No worries.
Honestly, I was looking at the first aid kits, immunization kits, shotgun shells. What was it? Protein paste. Just because
Nice.
it's right. I'm like it would be quick and easy, convenient. The ballistic mesh, shotgun, utility knife. Pretty much, she's got like bare minimum what she could carry with her.
Okay.
I definitely have some stuff I can't carry with me, but what you gonna do?
Like she like filled her cargo pockets on her pants and just left.
Dope. I love that so much. That's awesome. Okay, cool. All right, so thus far, I have given you 3 days of rations. I've given you 2 weapons, any choice, and I've given you 1 med kit. Does that jive? Is that correct? Does everyone match that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, beyond that, I need everyone to roll a D8, please.
1 second. I'm just making a note. All right. You said
7.
D8? I think that's this beautiful thing right here. Yes.
All right, everyone add 2 zeros. That's how many extra credits you have now.
Woo!
2 zeros?
Yep.
100?
I
100.
got 600. All right.
There you go.
Oh, it's what we roll.
100.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
So
That leaves me with
300 for you,
680.
Sam. 700 for Brother Maynard over there.
I
Love
rolled a
it.
6, so 600 for me. Love this.
600 for
Okay.
Bocephus. Kat's got her
100
big
for
100. Whoop, whoop. Which fitting considering that's where you could probably fit in cargoes comfortably. So.
You know, it works.
You're
All right.
so all I'm hearing is that Kat gives us the opportunity to have pants money.
I mean, maybe for you guys, I only have $500 left. So
I have 686 left. I had $86 until that gift. So
Wow, nice.
So I also
because
am
I
looking
forgot I
at-
also bought a toolkit and a lock pit. So
And
I'm
that
looking at
gift is also
toolkits,
not
too.
to be used for initial purchase. That is how much money you have on your person at the beginning of the game. Okay,
Yeah.
just to be
perfect.
clear.
Okay.
Right, so
All
that's
right.
money you're walking in the game with.
Okay.
it all sounds good and proper.
basic toolkit.
I got the electronic toolkit for fixing drones. So
I think she's
Ben's
just
got his
walking around
power
with the
back.
socket
All
set.
right. Ben's
Yes.
got power back.
Whoop whoop.
All right. Ben needs to pop in. As soon as Ben pops in and he's able to make sure to validate all of his checks and balances and he's good to go with his sheet, we will begin intros.
All right. Woo woo. thank you for explaining all this, because I was trying to read all that stuff and I was completely 17 sheets to the wind as to what was actually going on.
Hey, man, thank you, Sam. Sam helps with the navigation of the where to goes that I did originally have everything all nicely bookmarked and whatnot.
It was very confusing.
Thank my previous employer I had during COVID that left me with a bunch of monitors and a 3-armed standing desk, because now I just have 3 monitors all the time.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the dream.
And I will say that, like, so John's got the book. He's got the actual hardcover, solid in-person book. I am working on the using secondary monitor for this. But my brain has been so full from phlebotomy that I have not been able to absorb any of this.
Shouldn't you use leeches for that? Make sure you don't have too much blood in your brain.
No,
classic.
Be nice. The amount of back and forth I'm going through right now, though, trying to get my clinicals started so that I can be done with this class, is so obnoxious.
Hey guys, I need 2 minutes away.
That's fine.
While
we're waiting for, that's fine. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to plug a giveaway. So, all right. So, let me get this pulled up on my screen here. As soon as I figure out where I put it, because, you know, it was very important to have, and then I had to take lots of pictures at work. Stupid, dumb, stupid work. Had to be an adult.
It's the worst.
It definitely is not an adventure that you think you're going to be having. All right. What in the bejesus did I do with? Oh, here it is. Found it. So, okay. Now we'll do this.
You all right, Wasp Man?
Yeah.
All right. So, now, guys, on top of the Tony and Ziva that we showed earlier, I have a couple other things that we are doing for giveaways. One of them is right here. Let me get that in front of the camera. So it's the Scary Movie Extended Cut. So Scary Movie is coming back out, Scary Movie 6. And in order to promote that, they're giving away extended cuts. We have digital copies of this movie for you guys to be able to have and to use and to hold and all those fun things. But right there, Scary Movie Extended Edition. So most important thing to know here is it is a digital copy with all new extended cut, all new, never seen before footage, all this stuff. And again, if you are interested in winning yourself a copy, because you don't have to buy this, if you would like to win a copy from Pop Culture Addicts, all you have to do is go to popcultureaddicts.com/contact and fill out the information there. Give us your email address and we can send you one of those. But yeah, you'll get a free copy of Scary Movie, the extended cut. That's the OG, the original, the one, the only, the start of it all. They're up to Scary Movie 6 now. So I just, in one of these later versions of the movie, I'm going to need them to say, family or something.
I am now looking at where I want my character to have been from.
Because I don't know.
That I have figured out. But
I'm thinking Newhall.
no, I chose a pretty major world just because of what it would do for my character.
Casey, thoughts on my character being from Newhall?
Ooh, okay. Interesting how you got there. Can't wait to hear the story. Look, if y'all RP this right, you can be from anywhere. You can be from Bellerophon, for crying out loud.
What page are the planets on?
Oh,
So I guess I saw a map of them.
ooh,
All right.
we got thunders.
We had thunder here this all afternoon, so kind of figured it was working its way across the state towards you guys.
noise. Oh,
We
noise.
got a nice dry monsoon here as well, which is cool because it's like 15 degrees hotter than it's ever been across Colorado, which is fun.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
So, as you guys can possibly see down here, the poor little pit bull had put herself to bed, but as soon as the thunder hit, her head snaps off. So, Zoe, you're okay. You're okay. I know you're terrified of the thunderstorms. So, poor baby.
Brandeis says Kathleen made that sound woo woo, reminded me instantly of the super cool EDM song in Newer featuring people's names who I can't say, but he loves that song.
Natasha.
Oh, it's a Ben, but with like lights on.
Look at that.
The lights are on. Everything's
Technology.
great now. We get to play.
Come on.
I left off
Zoe,
the
up, up.
skills, so I have
Zoe, up, up.
nothing.
Hustling
Good
this whole time.
girl. You're
I have-
okay.
I have
So-
nothing for my character
So
sheet.
Ben, you have
One time
48
at
points
band
to
camp,
spend-
we went.
You have 48 points to spend on your attributes plus assets and what are they called? Liabilities, complications. And so the assets are 2 or 4. The complications are 2 or 4, but they're -2 or 4. That's all from your initial 48. Moving into skills, you have 68 points to spend on skills. The most you can spend on a skill is 6. At which point you need to dip into the 20 that Casey gave us to raise them above that with a specialty. As per the table on page, whatever, 36.
Do I hear TV?
Yeah, someone's playing on the TV right now.
I was gonna say, is that kid time story time?
It is,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. I was trying to figure out what these.
Come here.
I did
There's
not
only
recognize
Doc
the voice.
McStuffins. All I hear is Doc McStuffins.
I could not
Miss the
figure out where the
absence of
voice was
noise.
coming from. I'm like, I don't recognize this voice.
Okay. Skill wise, oh god, I don't want to take up more time from everyone else.
You're okay.
Just double bunch of 6s, you'll be fine.
You're okay.
I will assume for the time being that
Terrifying thunders.
I'll just assume for the time being that I have 6s in okay abilities that I want. Unless we want to take the time to completely re-explain how to do all of that. But I can figure this out.
No, that's pretty much the long and short of it, because after you get those 6s and after you spend that all, you have 20 points to spend on anything. And this is also the only place where you can spend on specialties above the skills as per that table if you want them to be above 6. You have to start spending more points again. So like it's another 2 to get to an 8, another 4 to get to or 2 to get to 8, and I guess an additional 2 to get to 10. So
You're okay.
and then you write down what the specialty for that skill is. And after that, we just went through the inventory screen, which took a hot minute, and bought a bunch of stuff. It's like 10 pages of inventory. The weights are all in imperial pounds, half kilos, if you will. And so I believe it was if you're carrying more than 50 pounds in combat, you can't, like, you're taking a minus to your agility, which is bad news.
It's a whole dice set down. So if you normally are on a D6, you're actually at a D4 if you're over 50 pounds on person.
Now, we start with 1,500 credits, which is honestly plenty. So, yeah, do with that what you will. You could buy some G-Wiz stuff if you wanted. I bought like a drone. So,
And he's giving us 2 free weapons, Ben.
yes.
Yeah, you have 2 free weapons.
and like
No explosives.
No,
3
no grenades.
days of food and yeah, just some fiddly stuff. So I don't think you have problems with money. That's actually where we are. So,
Mhm.
I know then we're coming up with backstories and declaring what planets we're from.
And
Yep,
having
so-
pit bulls with panic attacks.
The next part of this is going to be who you are, your character introduction, and then we're going to wrap with how you got here and do you know each other.
Where do
I
you each
will
come
give
from?
you the free reign to know each other if you choose to, and you can only work that out at the end of this session.
Okay.
That's it.
So,
Then
Brother
after that,
Maynard,
we're in game.
You've been around these parts for a while, yeah?
Brother Maynard?
Brother Maynard?
Me? Yeah, I've been here for a couple of years.
Okay, and this is like a podunk town somewhere somewhat off the grid, or are we in a medium-sized city?
Perdition?
Yeah.
That's the
Perdition?
world, right?
Yeah. Perdition's the world. You have 3 major towns in this. You have one that is a full Alliance-controlled town. You have one that is part of the Blue Sun Corporation because it is part of their major shipping operation, although it is lesser known for reasons we cannot get into without exploration. And then you have your standard farming mining town.
Okay. So
Because after being terraformed, they're got to be able to pull resources and they have to be able to survive. So that's
Okay.
pretty much your gist. Your shipping lane is controlled by the Alliance. There is also a way to get on and off planet without the Alliance knowing.
Okay.
Okay.
Just lay down.
If you're smart enough.
And how long has it been, for example, since the Battle of Serenity? You said 2 years?
The Battle of Serenity Valley completed 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Mhm.
2011 was U Day. 2511 was U Day.
I was about to say.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, 2517 is Miranda, if we want to put it at that.
Okay.
We're fine.
So, have I been here working on my manifesto for 5 years? No.
There was a Derringer.
That's too damn long.
So I was 13 at the Battle of Serenity Valley.
Wow.
Is that
you're
in dog
young.
years?
What?
So you said it was 5 years ago?
You're fine.
How long was the whole Unification War?
The whole Unification War took, what, 3 years?
3
It
years?
wasn't very long, yeah.
Don't start with me.
If it was even that long.
Someone's getting in trouble.
Okay.
It's not me.
Don't start with me.
Well, Brother Maynard, if you've seen a rather slight Asian man who brings a typewriter to the bar or to the coffee shop and works at it all day before going off to find various types of gig work, you would have seen me. I don't know if you're the kind of person who'd go try to save souls who aren't skirts, but
Yeah,
They
yeah, I would.
I'm
So,
just really hoping that John shows up in the next session looking like this.
there we go. You know what I was thinking of is Brother
Part of the joke.
Cadfael.
I love those stories. But yeah. Yeah, Brother Maynard's very young. Like very impulsive, very can't grow a beard to save his life. Has some very strong ideals, but doesn't actually know how to apply them in life yet.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, if you did approach me at any time, I would be trying to grow out a beard, but I'm only 29, so the beard's not like full marks, but that's the direction I'm trying to go. And it would be a, we could get into talk about what the world should be like.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we've had more than one ideological exchange of ideas. Not a debate, but
Okay. So I know the young Brother Maynard. Brother Maynard, what do you look like? How tall are you? What do you mass?
Oh, do you have your picture?
no, I don't. About 5'10", rather skinny, terrible bowl haircut. almost looks like a farmhand who's trying to be a monk.
Yeah. Lay down.
Okay.
Hello, Brother Menard.
All right.
All right.
And what about our friend Bocephus? Is he from around here or just passing through?
Well, right now I'm just passing through, looking for some work, trying to see what I can do. I want to be, I need a little something to keep me busy. You could say I'm a acquisition specialist.
So is that along the lines of
Along the lines of what?
one of those prosperity gospel types?
Sure. We'll go with that. If that's what your God wants you to think, then let's go with it.
Bocephus,
because
you're the kind of
sometimes-
person. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Are you the kind of person who can acquire transport from place to place?
I could make it happen.
Maybe that's how we know each other. I've only been here 6 months.
So, yeah.
And what was your reason for being there, Bengda?
Stop it.
For being here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the internet's pretty good. There's work enough, and I'm still putting the finishing touches on the documents. But it's about time to start spreading the word.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, whatever. Sometimes the things you need to spread, there's some money. Sometimes it's fear. Either way, perfectly happy doing either one.
How long have you been coming to these parts, Bocephus?
I've only been here just a hot minute. I heard there was some good work here, because of the terraforming, and just want to see if I can get my hands on a few credits. And I heard there was some good gambling, so we'll see what's going on. I haven't hit the gambling tables yet, but
Mine is not to judge.
Zoe,
well, that's good because I'd hate to introduce you to Vera's ugly cousin.
Valerie?
No, that'd be my rifle right here. That's Vera's ugly cousin.
Ah,
I wasn't
Good at
aware that
making you
guns
dance.
generally had relations.
They have names, and you treat them right, they treat you right.
Yeah, the funny thing about guns is that although the right to armament, is obviously something which should not be infringed, under no circumstances should the right to self-armament be taken away. It's also a fetishism. This idea of the gun being the final arbiter of a human's ability to enact change at distance.
Look, if we're being honest, and you can have all that uppity crap, but really, guns and violence has just failed accounting, so it's fine.
A mathematician.
If you can't wow them with the words, you dazzle them with the bullets to see how well they can dance.
Fair enough. And of course, you cannot hold ground without boots carrying a rifle. So
Absolutely.
I've been told to never trust a holy man who won't dance. Wonder where the bullets factor in.
They'll be at your feet. Don't worry about it.
Say that again?
Never trust a holy man who won't dance.
Did you learn
I said
that at
no.
your monastery?
Before I got there, actually. Learned it from my Meemaw.
How long have you been at the monastery, brother?
About 2
3
years.
weeks.
There's a lot of
2 years.
dances.
No. Not sure how that'd work out anyway.
I mean, lots of dancing to be had. Not every dancing needs a partner. Sometimes you're just out in the street, out in the line, dance in the art of combat, dance in the art of schooling. It's a good way to keep your physical self aligned with your spiritual self, aligned with your material self.
The monks weren't real big on dancing. They were, however, very skilled in distillery for the Sacramento whiskey.
Are you offering to share?
Only for religious purposes.
Well, if I say praise God after every shot, I think that's religious. Let's hook it
Or
up.
to help degrease the engine.
Is it morning or evening, Casey?
Us walking in here at this point, we are at sunset.
Sunset.
Well, that's just about prime time to pop a bottle. Let's go for it.
Suppose I could close up for the day, close my little typewriter and fold it up and put it in the backpack.
So we're 5 years post U Day, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 years post U Day, which was it was the 5-year war.
Have we decided what our ship is? Like what model or anything like that? Or are we just kind of...
I think
Is it
Casey
a Firefly?
I don't think we have one yet.
Okay.
Do not have one yet.
We do not have one yet. Okay.
So far, we have a gun-toting, possibly criminal hick, a kind of sketchy young monk, and me, who's just sitting here using highfalutin words, typing on a typewriter. So we're very 2005, but that's the vibe we're going for.
We are in a bar, you say, or where are we right now?
That's a great question. Where
we?
did you guys meet up to have these conversations between both Cephas, Brother Maynard, and Beng Da?
I normally get a nice spot under the shade of the trees where they serve a cheap lunch that is adjacent to a bustling square.
Are you part of the food stall, or whereabouts are you?
I like a nice little cafe where I can set up my typewriter and type and just survive off the goodwill of coffee.
You are set up as a Starbucks influencer writer right now. You're working on your novel.
I don't have space in my bunk to work on my works.
I like going to my bunk.
All right. Felicity, how far are you? Are you feeling good, Ben?
I think I'm okay. And if not, I would still like to actually go over it on Wednesday if you are okay with that. Because I missed the first hour and a half of all of this.
Yeah. So, all right. If you have reached, have you spent all of your money to this point?
No. Can we assume I didn't even roll for money.
Should just have 1,500, unless.
The roll money, when you roll and you add 2 zeros to whatever your roll is, that money is what you walk into game with. It is not spendable beforehand.
Okay, so money in game is 600.
Okay, cool.
And then everything else, if I need a thing for at least this session, can I just say I have that thing so long as it's not completely outrageous?
Well, we shouldn't need it. We'll see how we go with it, though. We'll let it flow.
Perfect.
Cool.
If that's the case, then I think I'm good. And Felicity is going to see this little cafe just across the square and go, I could use some coffee. And I'm going to stroll on in.
Okay. And Felicity, who are you? How'd you get here?
I am Dr. Felicity Schaefer. I am a college professor. And how I got here is going to be a secret between me and the DM.
All right. I can play that.
Felicity is 5'5", with very curly red hair tied up in a bun. Very dangly beaded earrings. Shaped like fish. a large kind of like navy, like wide-brimmed hat, pinned with an ostrich feather, and pinned up on the what side did I say? On the right side, so it's kind of like folded up. Brown overalls with a purple collared shirt, simple leather boots, navy trench coat, and on the back of the trench coat, I actually have a thing for this. Embroidered in silver is "See You Starside" with a starscape and an albatross in the middle.
All right. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. All right. So you're heading into this cafe where Brother Maynard and Beng Da have already been hanging out chatting. Bocephus wandered in. No, wait. Bocephus, you were already here when they got in, or you just bumped into each other to talk to each other?
I just walked in and bellied up to the bar, and they started talking to me.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, I know Bocephus because you've helped get me set up here.
Oh yeah. So he was asking questions about how all that kind of stuff. But
Okay.
so yeah.
All right. And Kat?
I was gonna say, if we are at a little cafe, I feel like Kat would have recently arrived. Not like, I don't want to say super recently. Maybe a month and a half or so. Currently working as a barista at this little cafe because I am literally just looking for work. I just need a paycheck.
Mood.
Right. I was originally from Hera. Everybody knows how well that's worked out for people. With everything that has happened on Hera, and my parents' farm went downhill. It got to the point where it was they couldn't make enough money to feed all of us. So I have ventured out on my own in an attempt of surviving in this crazy world. And yes, currently working as a barista in this little cafe, questioning all of my life choices, listening to them.
But you've been working here for a couple months, right?
Yeah. Let's
So we know
let's
you.
go a month.
And it's sunset. Hey, Kat, you guys about to close up?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we're closing.
Can I
It's
get my
Monday.
coffee before you close?
Of course. I'm so sorry.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, I just walked in. I didn't mean to walk in right as you were closing.
No,
there wasn't a
it's
sign
fine.
on the door. There's no
And-
times or anything.
I told the owner that, and he told me he didn't care. So I guess
Fair
it is
enough.
what it is.
As you are the remaining members of people in this little cafe, you notice that the square starts to clear out. Everyone is just leaving. Not sure why. This is once again kind of the farmer heavy area. But you see a dock worker and an Alliance officer in the corner seem to get into a scuffle. And they both stab each other,
Oh, shit.
Ah,
leaving a data pad open from the Alliance officer.
Is there no one else around?
There's no one else around. It is just y'all in this cafe.
So
and we just saw them stab each other.
Yep. There was
Cat
a quick
is-
scuffle. They just yelled at each other and then just stabbed each other.
Kat is immediately on the ground behind the little bar of the cafe, hiding, like head down, panicking. Just like
And it was a decent
Rocky.
amount of yelling. There was a decent amount of yelling. It
Wait.
should have brought a crowd, but there is no one on the streets.
Hey, ladies, let's calm down. Let's talk this through. Hey, Bocephus, would you mind going and make sure they didn't drop anything valuable? But ladies, this is the kind of thing that happens, and let's go in and call the local constabulary real fast. All right, let's calm ourselves. Let's pull ourselves together.
We don't need to call
I'm already
anybody.
walking out the door.
Yeah. Yeah. Get her butt back in here. We ain't getting the Alliance in here.
There's not local police here.
There is a local police faction. They are part of the dock worker side. They very clearly have been part of the Brown Coats. From what you know enough to know that there has always been friction between sort of the spaceport people and the Alliance people.
Well, Bocephus, we do need someone to clean up those bodies. But on the way, it looked like they might have dropped something.
Well, yeah, there's something on the ground over there. Anybody good with computers? There's a little pad over here.
I know my way.
Have I reached the scene of the crime?
Yeah, you're there. I mean, we're
Okay.
talking like 6 tables away. It's in the corner of the place, and that was it.
Oh,
Everything
it's in the bar. I thought it.
It's
I thought
still
it was
in the
outside.
cafe. Yes. No, you're still
Yeah,
in the
so-
cafe. Yes.
I go
Oh,
over.
okay.
I pick up the data pad. I put it in the pocket of my big duster jacket that I have over top of over my mesh chest piece. With you can still see my big Bocephus belt buckle.
You hear it begin beeping.
All right, Bang Dai, you said you got computer stuff. You're gonna need to see this thing because it's beeping in my pocket. I don't like that.
Yeah, all right. I'll grab it and open it incognito style.
As you pull it up, you notice a message. Don't answer the signal. Prepare to board the Morning Star.
Who dropped this? The Alliance?
The Alliance member. Mm-hmm.
About the Morning Star. Don't answer the signal. Prepare to board the Morning Star.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull out my multi-band and port it through so I can look up when the Morning Star is leaving.
What you notice is the Morning Star had just recently arrived. The Morning Star had no crew, had no transponder. Everything was just left completely as if it was evacuated, yet everything, according to the information you have, says all systems nominal.
You're fine.
Does this guy have a wallet?
They both do. Mm-hmm.
This Alliance guy, who is he?
So the Alliance guy was Captain Aaron Gray. He was actually the current
Aaron Gray.
post commander who was responsible for the shipyard. Meaning he's supposed to be the inspection guy, if you want to
So
put a
as
customs agent.
As we're going through the wallets, do we find anything other than ID in them?
Yes.
Are there any?
You find
any
credit chits.
Okay. How much?
Okay, so we'll say the credit chits on the Alliance officers 300 because they don't get paid a lot, and then on the harbor master, which is what his badge says he is.
Oh shit!
He has a 10,000 credit chit. It is only thumbprint accessible, biometric accessible.
What?
Point of order. As someone who knows about these kind of things, probably because I exist in the world, these things generally require live thumbs.
No, they do not.
Well, I got myself a big old knife, and he's about to lose a thumb.
Why are we rummaging through pockets when there are 2 people that just died in front of it? Is anyone? I look around the cafe and it's empty aside from us. I'm just like,
Doctor,
where in the hell? Where did everyone
Doctor.
go?
Real quick here. Cat's looking for a ride off this rock. Bocephus is always looking for fun. Brother Maynard, have you been kicked out of the monastery yet?
Can't hear you.
You can bet it. He was a little grabby, so I'm sure he was.
Okay. I think it might be time to move on to greener pastures.
And hey,
New message suddenly appears. New message appears. New message is beeping on the data pad.
But the previous message said, "Don't answer the signal."
Don't answer the signal.
What's the new message say?
I don't know. It's either don't answer or see what's up. So either we have to answer it and see what's going to happen, or we could probably take this 10K and a ship and get out of here.
From the Alliance side, you suddenly hear explosions. Now we're talking, this is a good 400 miles away, and you are hearing explosions from that side of the rock.
400 miles?
Miles, and you are hearing explosions.
Someone just set off some 50 megaton nukes. We should probably get off this planet.
All right, ladies and germs, we need to get up out of here. We got 10,300 in credits. We got a thumb. We got a ship waiting for us. And Felicity, you can call it stealing if it helps you sleep at night, but we're going to take this and we're going to go.
Call it archaeology.
I'm more concerned about the dead body. What do you mean you got a thumb? I look down at the guy and he's missing a thumb, right?
It's
John, your sound is gone again, babes.
and I just hold it up like this. See, it's right here, right on my keychain. He'll be fine.
No.
Like a lucky rabbit foot.
Anyway. Okay.
Hang on.
There is
We're
a
probably
now
gonna be
you are
blamed for
seeing
this then.
ships launch from the other side where the mining colony is. You are seeing ships leaving the planet.
Those are
Get out of
civilian
here.
ships, not military ships.
Those are civilian ships. Alliance is the one that blew up, which, by the way, I probably should have mentioned there was an Alliance cruiser over there. So,
Yeah,
Kind
so
of a
we
big-
need to get out of
That was
here.
probably the 50 megaton thing that we heard
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
That thing
This-
leveled some mountains when it went off. We
Yep.
should probably just get off planet because I don't want to be.
This planet is about to be a parking lot.
Like this.
Yep.
Am I
there
back?
we go.
hey, there you go.
Hey.
right.
Hey,
All
Brother
right.
Mania's back.
Hey.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
No,
so
wait.
why don't we all just leave?
Yep,
Nah,
let's
We
go.
got a ship. We got
I
a
feel-
thumb.
I
Okay,
feel like
wait,
Brother
wait.
Maynard or somebody is just
Right
gonna like
there.
grab Kat under her arms and just drag her with them.
Oh, come on, Kat.
No.
You hate this place. Just clear out the tip jar. Let's go.
I need a moment, y'all. 2 men have died. We need to administer some last rites to send them off to the afterlife.
No, we
We
don't.
are also about to be sent off to the afterlife. You can do that from the ship.
Here, here's a glass of water. Sprinkle some water on them on the way out. Say your Hail Jesus and let's go.
We'll be fine. We got plenty of time.
But
But- Don't pack. Like, everybody meet back here in 5 minutes. My
You
stuff's
now
upstairs.
see small crowds going to where there are fast launch shuttles off planet.
Let's go.
This is-
They're glad
This
to
is
see the
about to
world.
be
Let's
this
get
is about to
out.
be a mighty expensive problem. We need to go.
Yeah. Everybody's leaving.
We have the location of the Morning Star as an option, correct?
Yes. Oh, it's on the data pad.
Cool. Let's go. Free ship.
Let's do it.
As you approach, so everyone's heading out now.
Yep. Got
Yes.
my backpack all shouldered up.
Once I was
Brother
like
Maynard?
out of where the dead bodies were, I'm good.
Okay. There is now a crowd forming to get to 2 other ships that you see. There's a Bumblebee class transport that it looks like most people are loading up on. That's where there's a little more organized chaos going in that direction.
Bumblebee tuna.
You see on the other side a small Wren class transport that is getting loaded up on the other side. What you notice is there are 2 guards standing at the Morning Star who at this point, upon seeing the fast movers launching off, those fast transports off planet, they immediately start heading towards another fast transport. So now you have a wide open shot.
Easy.
Let's go.
Save ammo. Let's board.
As you board, you find an Alliance sergeant. Hey, where do y'all think you're going?
Hi, how's it going? Dr. Felicity Schaefer. I'm here because I was told to come to the Morning Star. There's something I need to check out just over there.
Who gave you clearance for that?
Captain.
You know, that-
The captain, and I recall his name. The captain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's no way that the captain would ever allow any civilians on a ship when it's on lockdown. Where are my other troops? What did you do?
Don't you have someone else to ask on board this ship?
Well, no. I mean, I'm the only one here. I was just doing my...
I was really hoping he was going to turn around when I said just over there. And
All right.
The body is
Well,
currently in the gangway inside of the ship.
Perfect.
Somebody make a move, get it right.
I'm not a fan of this. I don't approve of, and I start like grabbing the ankles.
Anyone who's still part of
So
the
you know.
Alliance is a fascist.
As Felicity is dragging the dead body, I'm just standing there going, ew, 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 ew.
What class is this bad boy?
So this one is a... Shoot. This one written down.
It doesn't really matter. I'm just looking at the pictures.
No, this is... So it's basically what was another small transport Ren class, but it had been outfitted as a medical transport.
Okay. It's a small little guy.
So yeah, it's 100-ton. Room for a captain, a pilot. There's a place for an engineer, and you're looking at about 4 rooms, and then
It's
a
crowded.
med.
It's going to be crowded.
It's going to be crowded. Yep, y'all gonna be tight. Tight quarters.
Just point of order. I have like standard flying lessons from reasons. Does anyone, Bocephus, can you fly?
I don't fly. I just shoot things.
I
Felicity?
can fly. How else do you think it? Never mind. There, details for later. First things first, we have to get off planet because those booms are getting louder.
Sure are. Well, looks like you've got the pilot seat then. I'm going to shovel this guy off.
As you
Okay.
launch, you notice that your data pad has now sent up a big green marker telling you where you can locate the Morning Star just off planet in one of the external shipyards.
Oh, this isn't the Morning Star.
This is not the Morning Star. This was just a Alliance med transport.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a bit bigger than this.
Oh. So we are taking a smaller shuttle to get to the big ship. Is the
Yep.
big ship off-world?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just off world.
Okay.
So there is a shipyard up there that you are seeing stuff launch from. So all those fast movers went up there, got on board of their monster ship. Like there's essentially think Alliance cruiser size, but it's an independent, mining essentially ship.
Okay.
Okay.
As you get up, you see another Bumblebee class transport that the transponder
tuna.
is responding to, that your data pad is responding to,
Okay.
letting
Sorry,
you know
what do you
that's the Morning Star.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a dead ship. There's nothing going on with it. Nobody's going in, nobody's going out. No transports have gone near it.
Well,
Okay.
that looks
Hey.
like our target. How are we
You're
gonna? Does it have like a universal docking system here? That's a difficult maneuver.
We just pull them side by
It's
side.
stationary. It's just sitting.
I'm gonna.
So you can choose to either land on the space station on the platform. You can land there and make your way in, or you can connect directly
Oh.
if you want to try.
Landing and just moving over is definitely going to be the easiest run. Yeah, I'm gonna park this one. Hop, skip, and a jump.
Okay.
And then-
So you're going to park and go through the ship? Like you're going to park on the platform and go to the ship?
As we're swinging by, does it look like there's a bunch of people waiting, or
No, everyone else has been jumping onto the other ships, and they're powering up and heading out. They're taking off from here. This ship is not powered on. However, the transport you're currently in is short range. You look back and see another explosion from the Alliance side. And at this point, you understand that it is massive. It looks like it's taking over half the planet in explosion. So this could create a shockwave that will pretty much wipe you out, and you have about 15 minutes.
Oh boy.
how long is the run, or can we just click on and then jump from there?
You could click on and jump from there.
Let's do it. I'm gonna hook us up, and then we can drop into the long range.
Why don't you
and then
roll?
go from there. Okay,
First roll.
Whoop, whoop.
so
First roll
I
of
set-
campaign 2.
I set my piloting to D10.
Oh, good night. Okay, all right.
So I just roll a D10 plus What am I? How am I rolling? I guess is the question.
So you should be rolling that. Sorry. Let me do this real quick. Damn it. Okay. So you're going to roll that against what I rolled for difficulty. So just what's your roll?
7.
Wow. All right. Well, that crushes that. So you successfully land.
Okay.
All right.
So we have,
How are you entering the ship?
if we connected, I mean, we're just connecting through
Is it like a
the
fireman's
cargo
pole?
holds,
We
I'm
get the
assuming.
fireman pole?
Hmm?
Fireman?
Sorry.
Fireman pole? Fireman pole?
Are we
What was it?
connecting through the cargo holds, or are we connecting through some other means?
So at this point, you've actually found the dock. You're on the docking clamp.
Okay, perfect. If we've docked, if we're all set to go, then I'm Bocephus, you like stealing things. You want to grab literally whatever we can in the next 2 seconds and then jump onto the other ship?
Well, I can put whatever I can in my pockets. All right, I look around. Dangerous.
Wonderful.
What do I find that I can take?
Okay, roll.
I'm
Roll.
jumping.
Bocephus, can you roll a d6 for me, please?
Yes. I rolled a 6.
Okay. Wow. All right. Nice. All right. Let's get you.
I like these dice. They're very friendly.
I promise I will be faster. in the
That's
coming
okay.
months.
First night, I don't expect anybody to be fast right now.
You never got it at the first time.
So, Bocephus, what you found in there is one ballistic mesh suit.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm getting snap happy over here. It is.
You found foodstuffs, nutrient bars, 20 in a bag, a satchel.
Okay.
And I just need to find the med kits part. You found. Where is this part? Nope. Ooh. You found a data book.
Okay. What is a data book?
Exactly. And
I'll
ready
say.
for this?
Ready?
You found a medcom, which you can choose to take or not because it's a large thing on wheels.
I can roll.
So
we
it's
can take it.
23 pounds. It's heavy. It's a big sucker.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to roll that down the hall.
Well,
I mean,
Brother Maynard can help me.
Might come in handy later.
That's
Not
adorable,
one
John.
for stealing, but this is reappropriating some necessary
We're
supplies.
borrowing. It's look at it as more of a delightful borrowing.
And the last thing you got were 2 doctor's bags.
Oh, nice. Real quick point of order here. I'm gonna get on the nav computer of this little thing, and it's not gonna show that we were here ever. It has no idea where it is. It doesn't know it. It doesn't know up from down. This thing has. It's just smooth brain.
Smooth brain.
Smooth
Nice.
brain.
Water goes right off it like a water slide.
Nice.
well,
All right.
all that's going down. I have run through the tunnel. I am now in the cockpit of the Morning Star, and I'm powering systems on, getting everything set up to go, and I'm waiting for the last person to say we're clear.
Okay, you are officially 6 minutes in countdown before that sucker gets fired up. She bigger shit. Takes a minute.
Gotcha.
So because it was fully powered down.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to head toward the engine room, make sure that everything is up and running. Smack anything with a hammer that I need to use some percussive maintenance to get her going.
Smart. I love it. Okay. Anyone else doing anything? Or are we all getting ready to... So, Beng Da, you moving back onto the ship?
I'm just
Oh, yeah.
moving everything in.
Once-
So
Once this thing's completely unaware of any existence of anything about anything.
and
All
I'm
right,
just sitting there going through my
Felicity.
satchel, seeing what all loot I got in it.
Smart man. All right.
I'm going to go give a
Felicity.
hand to the engine room. So, yeah.
Okay. Felicity,
Why?
you notice that You are seeing all the ships leaving now, and now you're seeing the same explosions happening on the mining side of this colony.
Oof.
I have
Kat,
my little.
can you please roll your maintenance skill?
Do I have my little recorder drone just yet, or no?
I mean, you said you would carry that everywhere, right? Thought that was part of your gear. Okay, yeah, got it.
I'm gonna chuck it into the air and have it record the planet while we're powering everything up.
All right.
All right, I am looking. Where? Ow.
As you look over, you see one of the shuttles that had originally gotten away and had taken off from the shipyard blow up.
Don't want that to be us.
What blew it up?
You were unable to tell. Your sensors aren't fired up yet.
Okay, I'll go fire up the sensors.
Well, Kat's doing that. That's what Kat's getting ready. That's what she's rolling
Yeah.
right now.
What do I need to roll for that? I'm trying to figure it out.
That one is going to be your... Roll me intelligence, please.
Intelligence? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 4.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Beats my one. So
I do have mechanical empathy as an asset as well. So.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. All right. So you're able to actually hear this, see this. You notice what's coming on. You hear no issues with the engine. She's coming up smooth as butter.
Beautiful.
Yep, it's a clear start. You are good to go. And Felicity, you are now noticing all your systems are coming up. Beng Da, you are fully aware of what's coming up. You're seeing it all happen. Brother Maynard, what is your skill in? Do you have any functional maintenance skills?
I have mechanical engineering and maintenance.
Oh, perfect. Then please fire away your mechanical engineering, which is going to be attributed to, I believe, intelligence as well.
So I roll both those together, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's going to be a 6.
Oh. All right. You're actually noticing no issues. You're not seeing anything. You're seeing a self-diagnostic test already being run. And what you're also seeing, though, is a message that is encrypted that you cannot open.
Wonder what that is.
Felicity, you're still on the bridge?
Yep. Haven't
You're
left.
the only one. Are you the only one with eyes right now on what the goings on?
I would assume, unless Bengda joined me on the bridge for the sensor station.
Well, I thought Kat was at the sensor station, or is there a sensor station?
No, she's
they're
in engineering.
Okay, yeah. I'm on sensors as they are. I'm letting this computer know who's boss.
Okay, groovy. As you see this, you can see this message pop up. Can't stop the signal. Please listen when ready. And there's a recording on there.
Real quick point of order here.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who had a officer's rank during the war in experimental weapons, do I know of any like mimetic or basilisk payloads that could come in something like this?
No, you're not aware of anything that looks like this or would show up in this way. This is not anything you've seen that would technically wipe your systems.
Or like my brain?
Oh, yeah. No, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Just, I mean, those are the kind of weapons I would build. Whatever. All right, well, let's see what it says.
All right, you fire it up.
Fire it up.
There you go. Fire it up. And all it has, the only thing on it, as you are continuing to see things explode on the planet, is a set of signals or set of coordinates that are taking you to, as soon as I can find a damn thing, Higgins Moon, baby.
Higgins Moon. Okay.
Is this thing receiving any signals? Any weird signals? If I'm seeing the ships blow up,
You go. Please roll.
what am I rolling? Electrical engineering.
That's going to be if that's what you got.
Technical engineering.
Yep, technical engineering.
Oh no. I got a 2.
You have no idea.
Yay.
Yay.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. Felicity, your systems are fired up. Do you wish to lay the
Let's
course?
go.
You are now seeing the planet start to crack.
I'm gonna take us off this platform. We still have the other ship connected to us, right?
Yes, you do.
Disconnect.
Free.
Disconnecting
And,
that, sealing us up, and I am bringing us away. No real heading, just away.
Okay.
Yeah, hurry it up, Dr. Lady. There's holes in the ground.
And you have made it off planet. Congratulations on session 0.5.
Everybody lived. I love surviving
only
past
almost
character
midnight.
creation.
That was why. Yeah, I meant to stop at 11:30, guys.
Oh, it's totally
That's all
fine.
good. All good.
So, John, can you probably can't turn the camera to show the living room, can you?
No.
The kid is asleep on the couch.
No, she's not.
She's not asleep?
Ooh, she's up and moving now.
Haha, that's your problem.
It is.
I love it.
All right.
All right.
Hey, guys, just real quick. We're going to do this again in a few weeks here. And we're going to start back up on a regular schedule of gameplay for Firefly. So we hope that you guys have all enjoyed this. And please come back and check us out on the next episode. We're going to be a little bit more lively on the next one because this was our character build and initiation. So next gameplay will have a little bit more to it. So thank you for sticking around. Click like and follow on this episode if you would, please. And I put Instagram handles in the show notes down below for everybody you see on screen. So if you haven't followed Casey or Sam or Ben or John or Kathleen, please go give them a follow and check out what they're doing. Especially for Sam and Casey. Casey's from the Scene Snobs and Sam is from Growing Up Skywalker. And those guys are both putting out some pretty killer content. So you're going to want to check them out as well. So with that being said, it's dang near midnight and I got to work in the morning. So may the force continue to be with you as you live long and prosper. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Reference to any specific product or entity mentioned on this podcast does not constitute an endorsement or recommendation by Pop Culture Addicts. The views expressed by guests are their own, and their appearance on the program does not imply an endorsement of them or any entity they represent. If you have questions about this disclaimer, please contact us via email at info@pcapod.com.